Hello everybody and welcome back to PES 2019 in my Sheffield Wednesday Master League. It is finally the game that you have all been waiting for, or at least I have been waiting for. It is going to be Leeds United versus our Sheffield Wednesday club. Again, if you just happen to be joining me for some reason, we were fired by Leeds United right at the opening of the January transfer window. We took over at Sheffield Wednesday basically for this game, this matchup, this rivalry. It just made the most sense. I wanted to have a good rivalry possibility here in this Master League, and I thought it made a whole lot of sense to do it here against Leeds United. So we've got our matchup here tonight. I am very excited for this one. We're not going to waste a lot of time. The one thing we are going to take a quick look at here is the competition info. Take a look here at our England setup, Skybet Championship, and the rankings. So when we left Leeds United, they were down here in the bottom, kind of in the 20th range there, as well as Sheffield Wednesday. We're basically on top of each other. I think 20th and 21st or something like that, maybe a little bit lower even. But Leeds United, obviously they did the smart thing in getting rid of me, because since they did it, they have jumped up here. They're all the way in 8th place now. They've been all the way up to I think 7th, but they just lost a match, and so they dropped down to 8th. We have just kind of lingered around here in the teens. We've gone up a little bit, as high as I think 13th. But we continue. We've had a tough stretch of matches here really recently that have been difficult and frustrating in some respects. But we're looking to get back on track, and we're looking to do it here today against Leeds United. I hope this at least turns out to be a good match. We're going to find out here right away. We are not going to mess around anymore. Let's get right into this thing. Let's double check the kits. That's what we're going to go with. I like those. Game plan should be set. We're going to continue with our 4-2-3-1 formation. I'm liking how that one is playing. Taking a look here at the Leeds United side, they're running with a 4-3-2-1, which wasn't anything that I played with, but obviously it is working. They are playing with some of the players that I got them. Which is kind of fun to see. Lucas in there, Somalia, those two players are players that I signed for Leeds United when I was there. Interestingly, they have returned their normal manager there. He came back as I left, so I guess that's good for them. So now we are going to get on out here and let's kick this thing off. I am very, very, very excited for this one. I just hope that we can get a win. Like I said, we've had some frustrated matches recently. We've had some tough losses, some close games, some hard-fought games, but just can't break through sometimes. And it's been a little bit frustrating. We had a tough one recently where it just seemed like the refs were against us. We had 5 fouls against us to none with the opposing squad, and it was a frustrating match. But I'm just hoping for a good one here today. Obviously, we want the win. Maybe this could turn around our season. Maybe this could save our job in and of itself. I don't know. It's not looking good here for us. We've dropped a few, and now our owner trust has dropped as well. And so we are struggling. We started out here really well with Sheffield Wednesday. But basically, since the new patch, I'm going to blame it on the new patch, we've struggled. So we'll have to see whether or not we can switch things up here today. Let's go ahead and take a look. Had everyone jumping around, stretching out. Let's get this thing underway. Sheffield Wednesday here to kick this thing off. Let's see what we can do here today. That's not a good start there, as that is a terrible pass by Hooper. I'm going to have to sit back. I'm going to have to be patient today. We're going to have to be patient. That's not really a good start. Eliseu definitely on form. He continues to play well for us. We just need to figure out more and more ways, I think, to try to get him involved. Get this into El Azari. Back out to Reach, who's coming up here. This back to Pelopessi. Let's get this over to Moore. Moore is in today at right back. Just switching things up there. That's our one position that I guess we do okay at, but who is normally playing there is Hutchinson, who is actually a defensive midfielder. Nice play by Hector there, getting that one. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a break action going here. Hooper up to Lee. Pop this one over the top. Give it right back to Lee and strike it from there. And that one, ooh, just goes wide to the left. Nice opportunity, just couldn't quite take advantage. But I will take that. A nice pass there by Elisari. I don't know if that was necessary, but kind of fun nonetheless. See what they decide to do. Peacock Farrell in at goalkeeper. And they're going to get this thing up to Roberts, who they've got in there. Roberts, when I played, didn't really get a whole lot of playing time. Probably should have given him more in all reality, but just was having problems finding space for him, it felt like. Get this up to Omar Ramos. We've kind of taken Boyd out. He started out the season really well. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? Nice defense. Pelopessi's right there. We're going to give it back to Elizari. We're going to strike it from there, but we curve it right into Peacock Farrell. Easy, easy save there. Klitsch with the fancy kick. What's with all the fancy passes here in this one? I haven't really seen a lot of that here in this game so far. Leseu gets that right back. Let's get this up to Lees, up to Pelopessi. Let's get it to Elizari. Defense is just stepping up right away. Get this back to Moore, or excuse me, back to Hector, over to Lee. Let's just kind of switch sides of the field here. That was not really the best of passes. And there's Omar Ramos getting it right back. Back to Lee. And he lost it. Hector's just going to try to play back. I like just kind of playing him as much as I can. Him and Lee play great together. And they both save us many a times, but not that time. As Leeds United strikes first. How in the world did Roberts even get in there? How did Roberts even get in there? He's a tiny guy. How did he even get his head on the ball? There's no way that should happen. Very slow pace to this game so far, but Leeds gets the breakthrough here first. Eliseu trying to get there, just couldn't get it. Ailing gets it up to Roberts. He gets the nice header. Hector was right there. I guess just a nice center ball. And the little guy gets up, not even very high. That's not a very fun way to start this one. It's always frustrating when you give up one so quickly. Tried to get it there back to Hooper, but Pelopessi just got it too far out in front of him and it got taken away. It looks like they're wanting to attack us here from the edges. Maybe we should switch out to covering wide just to switch things up here, and they're in again. And Roberts in again. What the heck? They're kind of attacking us from the wide side there. Eliseu just couldn't get there in time. Short cross, in, goal. We're going to switch things up here a little bit. I don't know what in the world our squad is doing here. Kind of a little bit frustrating. We've been covering the middle. Let's take it out wide. They've been attacking us from the wide side of the field here. Let's see if that makes a difference. Already down though, 2-0. Now we're just going to have to fight back. We're going to have to fight back, and it's going to be tough. I agree. I'm not sure if I can gather myself here. I am completely stunned. Get this thing back to Lee. Over here to Eliseu. Trying to, nobody wants to come forward. I mean, trying to get that up, but Janssen gets it out. Was good defending. Kind of weird seeing these guys and playing against them. I played with them for so long. It's kind of difficult to see, especially even more difficult seeking some revenge here, and it has not started well, and there's a foul. It has not started well as we are down 2-0, so that is not good in any way. Very, very disappointing start to this one. The question is, can we turn it around? Can we get back into this match? I just don't know if we can, especially if Roberts continues to do what he's doing here, which is just getting open. Get that up to Hooper. Let's get it back to Hooper. Nice defense by Lucassen. That's why I got him initially, because for things like that. Seems like they're kind of covering the middle of the field. I wonder if I should switch things up to attacking wide. There we go. Got it back though, but goes right to Lucassen, who gets it up to Alioski, who's looking for Douglas, but that one looks like it's out. That's going to at least be a goal kick. Let's just kick this thing out this way to Eliseu. We can get one goal here before. Never mind. I should stop talking. Nice defense there. Get up to Elo. There's a foul. It's not really going to probably help us in any way. Not going to book him. They're talking about it, but not going to happen. Baker, I always liked Baker. He played tough, played hard. Let's turn this thing this way. Let's stash him. Trying to get that up to Moore. That's going to end up being a corner. That's okay. Probably should have popped that one up a little bit higher. I always hit the wrong stinking thing on this thing here. Here we go. Now everybody's got to get back, get back, get back. Ooh, nice play there by Peacock Farrell. Lee trying to get in there, get the header. Just didn't quite get it there far enough. Elisari's getting tired, looks like. He's been getting pretty tired lately. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this out here to Moore. That's nice. Let's go. Turn. Back to Ramos. Gets it into Hooper, who misses wide to the right. That was our last chance there at right before halftime. Roberts has got two on the board. One's kind of right at the 21-minute mark and then the 24-minute mark. Very quick back-to-back goals, basically. Again, we continue to kind of dominate possession, even dominating shots on goal, yet we're losing. This is what I've been frustrated with so far here as we've gone here with the new patch or new data pack, whatever you want to call it. I just feel like we continue to lose, and I don't know that it's warranted. Obviously, I'm still struggling. I'm not the best at this game, but I feel like I'm pretty okay at it. Switch up our tactics slightly here. We've been kind of coming through the center. Let's go wide just to switch things up. Counter attack wide. We're going to cover wide. That seemed to make a difference. They were attacking us wide. Let's get back into this one. Again, we need to find, you know, at least to get back into this, we got to get one. We got to get one here. We got to get one here fairly quickly. There's Leeds getting in there. There we go. Let's get it up here. How's Somalia catching up? Tried to get it in there, but just could not. Hooper's going to try to win that one, and he does. Maybe got hurt in the process. Tried to sneak one in there, but could not get it. Got to get pressure on Roberts. Got to get pressure on Roberts. He has been just continues to play tough. That goes into Westwood, looking for Roberts though. He's playing really, really well. Bad pass. That goes right to Somalia. Very bad pass. And there is a strike that was too close for comfort. That was almost 3-0. That was almost 3-0. We get that little bit of a fast break. We can't do anything with it, and they come right back. And I don't know how he didn't make that one. Yikes. And yet we still need a goal, and we still need a goal quick. All right, they're just kind of dropping back here. Let's get this up to Eliseu. Get it up to Elisari. Into Hooper. Tried to strike it there with Hooper just not available to do it. Got it into reach. And that header is missed wide anyway. Peacock Farrell probably just going to let that go. We're going to make some changes here, I think. Hooper, we're going to put in, let's see if we can get some headers, maybe. We're going to play out wide. Well, we got to continue to play tough defense here. We can't give up anything. Let's go, Ramos. Let's go, Ramos. Take it here to the middle. Get that into Hooper. Too hard by Elisari. Too hard by Elisari. That was a great opportunity, really. But he just hit it too hard. Way too hard. Just way too hard. All right, we're going to make some changes here. We're going to take out Elisari. We're going to put in Lincoln. And we're going to make a change here up top. We're going to put in Lucas Jow. He's taller. Might be an opportunity to get some headers. He's got a little bit better heading ability. If we're going to attack wide and come with crossers, maybe this would be a better option. So we're going to try that, see if that makes a difference for us. We got to try to get on the board here quick. It's not really quite working out so far, but we got to do something different, and that's what we're doing. We're going to do something different, and we're going to do it right now. Get up there, Hector. Oh, Alioski wins it. Nice play by Eliseu. Again, he continues to play really, really well. That's a bad pass. Just trying to get that to Lucas Jow there, but he was like he kind of stopped running. That's disappointing. That was a good, nice opportunity, really. I think that was a foul on Eliseu, really, but good defense. Lincoln got it out of there, but then again, they get it right back. Somebody's got to get there. Jeez. There we go, Leeds. Get this up here to Omar Ramos, but he kicks it too hard. Kicks it too hard. What in the heck? It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter what we're doing. Just doesn't matter what we do. They're just right there. They're just right there every time. They're just right there every time. Anytime we kind of clear it back, they're right there waiting for it. They're just right there waiting for it. It's like they're supposed to get it. Let's go, Lincoln. Tried to poke one in there. Tried to literally locked it up. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's times like this when it just doesn't make any sense. Why did LSAU even touch it? That's our ball if it goes out of bounds. It's our ball if it goes out of bounds, buddy. Nothing we're doing is making a difference here. Nothing we're doing is making a difference. And it looks like Leeds United is going to walk away with this one. They're going to walk away with one. I'm looking for the revenge. It's not looking like we're going to get it today. Not looking like we're going to get it. Trying to get that up. Trying to strike it from there. Headers just are not coming. Headers just are not there. Anytime try to center it, the defender is always winning it. I was kind of hoping that putting in Lucas Jow there, he's taller than Hooper, maybe that would be a good change. But they're still winning them anyway. That's it. We're going to lose this one. That finishes us off. That really just finishes us off. Leeds United is going to take this one at least 3-0 here. Hopefully we don't concede any more. Very tough match. Very frustrating match. It's becoming a stroll, he says. Yep, it is. And LSAO gets an opportunity but misses it. Not that it really would have mattered. That would have just been kind of a consolation goal at this point. Nice idea, but unfortunately did not work out. At this point, it's just about going through the motions, really. We have lost this one handily against Leeds United, and they just played better than us. They just played better than us today. There's no question. No question at all. We definitely deserved to lose it. Unfortunately, got back to LSAU. Another header, but that one's from way too far out. And that is going to do it. We're going to lose this one. Roberts gets the hat trick. Maybe I should have played him more. Maybe I should have played him more. When I was with Leeds United, maybe it would have been a good idea to play him more. Hector is frustrated. Kaag, the manager, is frustrated. I mean, you come in here against your rival competitor slash former employer, and we lose here handily, 3-0. Very, very frustrating match, really. I mean, they could do no wrong. They could do no wrong. Roberts with the hat trick. No matter what he did, he was there every single time. I don't know how he gets in there, how he gets that header to go in. Little guy, he didn't even have to jump very high, yet he gets that header in. And then that cross there to Roberts gets in. Very, very disappointing loss here today. We didn't even show much oomph. I mean, we didn't even show like we wanted it. Although I think that was a little bit of good defense by Leeds United. They did what they needed to do. They did what they needed to do to win. I'm surprised that one didn't go in all honesty. We had a couple of opportunities, but just not enough, and we did not capitalize. Elazari had a great opportunity there, but shot it over. Here comes Lincoln up. Gets a nice pass in there, but can't even control it. It was just a lot of that. A lot of that today. Just not very much control. And they're just making things look easy. I mean, Roberts there, once again, with the easy goal. And that's going to do it as we lose this one 3-0. Not very fun and or exciting. I was hoping for at least a good match, but it wasn't one. We lose 3-0. I was looking for the revenge. I was really looking forward to this match, but we lose it. So very, very disappointing. But not a whole lot we can do. Again, this is the part that I struggle with a little bit here. 53% possession, 12 shots on goal, really. I guess only 4 of them were on target, but even still, they only have 4 shots on goal, score 3 goals, and win this easily. All right, well, it is what it is. We lose. The revenge is not taken yet. The question is whether or not we're going to have another opportunity here with Sheffield Wednesday. That's ultimately what it comes down to. We're not winning. And Leeds United jumps up now to 7th. So they're in play there for maybe getting to the playoff. And that was really our only hope. But we continue to drop down. We're back down to 19th. It looks like we're going to end up about where we started when I took over here at at Sheffield Wednesday. So that is not a good way to start. Very tough. I don't know if the owner is going to understand that. Obviously, we came in here halfway through the season. Everybody is, he actually increases. Reaches OPR increases to 75. That's good to see. Anytime we've gotten these little notes from our assistant coach, it's been telling us that players have been decreasing. So nice to see somebody increase. Next up here, we're going to go against Millwall. We do have a new player that is brought to our attention. We got to decide what direction we want to go, assuming that we continue to have a job here at Sheffield Wednesday. What we need to do to get better. Obviously, we need to play better. But what kind of players do we need to get to make us better? I'm still kind of leading towards some better defensive midfielders. We're pretty good at center back. We could use a new right back for sure. Attacking mid's pretty good. We could maybe use some midfielders, right and or left midfielders. Those are probably our biggest needs. Not that anybody's terrible, but let's take a look here. Lungu, he's just a free agent, box-to-box player. He can play the entire right side of the pitch, it looks like. Right back, left midfield, right field, midfield, right winger. It's an interesting combination. He is 28 years old. Speed's not terrible. Explosive power 82. You know, it would be not a bad addition in all reality. Let's just at least add him to our list. We're gonna have to make some tough decisions. We don't have a lot of money. We've got 14 million in our transfer budget, but only 739,000 in our salary budget. So we're gonna have to think about what we want to do, again, assuming that we continue to stay here with Sheffield Wednesday. But we lose a tough one here to Leeds United. Very frustrating loss. We were seeking some revenge for sure. Interesting. We just played with Lucas João. And then he signed? What is that? I don't understand. So he was just transferred, but we just played with him? How come I was able to do that? Now I'm curious. Is he not on my list anymore? Well, let's load our normal list here. No, he's still there. He's still there, kind of right on the right-hand side here. Interesting. He was transferred, yet he's still on my club. If anybody has any insight on that, that is interesting. I have never seen that hiccup before. But just because, we probably should take him off. Maybe. Or maybe I should keep playing him. Put Fletcher in there. Should probably save that. Let's make sure everything still looks as I want it, really. I kind of made some changes kind of mid-game or mid-match. That's kind of how I want it to set up originally, although I don't know that it's working, so maybe it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and very frustrating loss. This is interesting. Lucas João looks like he's gone, even though he's technically still on my club, so I'm not quite sure what to make of that. But in any case, that is going to do it for today. Very frustrating loss, but we're going to move on. And there you go. Sheffield Wednesday just can't win. With 4 games without a win, what did that say? With 4 games without a win, the manager had to say this about his shrieking title chances. Well, I just can't come up with a winning formula on the spot, can I? But this is all on me. I have to sit down with the other coaching staff and figure out what's not working before the next game. Yes, you do. Or yes, I do. We got to figure out what to do to make things better, but we'll wait for that for next time. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this great loss and not any revenge whatsoever. But in any case, we're going to have to move on. Hopefully we can get a win next time. Thank you for joining me, and we will see you next time.